You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, NBC soap opera fans. It is Soap Dirt on YouTube, and we want to talk about on Days of Our Lives this need that Dimitri Von Leuschner has to get married before he turns 40 in a couple of months. And what we're wondering is if they might flip this character around and reveal that he's gay and pair him with adorable little Leo Stark. How much fun could that be? We're going to dig into it. There's a couple of reasons that we're wondering if this might happen. It could be very entertaining and certainly would be interesting to finally have a gay couple back on the front burner on Days of Our Lives. We're going to dig into that in just a second. But first, if you haven't already, reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Days of Our Lives spoilers, casting news, all the good stuff you need to know about your favorite streaming soap opera. Okay, so right now on Days of Our Lives, we've got Dimitri Von Leuschner, who is also a DiMera, finally in Salem, and he needs to get married within the next 3 months because he has to get married by 40 so that he gets this huge inheritance. And his mom, Megan, wants him to have that inheritance, but he's only got 3 months left. The clock has almost run out. So his mom, Megan, said, just marry your Aunt Kristen. And he's like, ew, gross. Okay, I agree. Even though they're not blood related, it's still just icky. So what we're wondering is if they might write Dimitri Von Leuschner as gay. Well, the actor who portrays him, Peter Porte, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, is gay. And, you know, that's not required on Days of Our Lives at all. The actors that play Sonny Kiriakis and Will Horton, both of them are played by straight actors. And showrunner Ron Carlivati is himself gay, has a longtime partner. He writes very gay-friendly, characters and things like that. So it is possible, feasible that they could go there. And if Dimitri Von Leuschner does turn out to be gay, how cute would it be if Lady Whistleblower, aka Leo Stark, was the one who married him to get that fortune? I mean, Leo would be thrilled to marry a hunk who's about to inherit a pile of money. He is right in that sweet spot that Leo Stark likes. And I have to tell you, I absolutely love Leo Stark. I love actor Greg Rikaart. He is also over on Young and the Restless. If you watch that, he plays Kevin Fisher over there, but that character is straight. He's married to a woman with children, and he's not playing this really fun, sarcastic, flamboyant character that Leo Stark is over on Days of Our Lives. I love Leo. So if you remember, Leo Stark almost got his dream wedding. It was like a year ago. Remember, he was going to marry Chloe Lane's dad, Dr. Craig Wesley, played by Kevin Spirtas, who is another gay actor. And Dr. Craig had just come out of the closet and had revealed to Chloe and to his wife, Nancy Wesley, that, he's been gay. He's known it for a while. He's been hiding it. And they were very supportive, and it was very interesting. But then they were having their wedding right in Salem Town Square, and it all blew up because Chad DiMera showed up with drag queen Jackie Cox, aka Darius Rose, and Leo was married to Jackie Cox. It came out that he had married them because they needed a green card because they're Canadian. So Leo and Jackie, aka Darius, might have been divorced since then. It's been, a year? I'd have to look back. I don't remember the exact date. I just remember I really enjoyed the show because Leo had that over-the-top wedding outfit and everything. It was so much fun. So it would be really interesting because Leo could have a big, fabulous wedding, and of course he would. He would be to the nines like he was the last time. And Dimitri Von Leuschner is absolutely a guy that Leo Stark could sink his teeth into. Think about Leo's unrequited crush on Xandra Cook, another tall, hunky brunette, but one without millions. So if you look at Dimitri Von Leuschner, he's big and tall like him. I'm sure we're going to find out at some point if he's buff under that suit we keep seeing him in, because Paul Telfer, who plays Xandra Cook, is definitely top-notch eye candy. He is very buff. And Leo would probably love to climb Dimitri like a tree. So it would be a lot of fun. I do wonder if Dimitri is as hairy as Xandra is under that suit. Maybe we'll find out. But either way, whether he's as hairy as Dandy Zandy or not, both those guys are eye candy. So Dimitri is definitely Leo's type. I will say that. And Dimitri's mom, Megan, seemed open to the idea of him considering marrying Gwen instead of marrying his Aunt Kristen. But the bottom line is she just wants a wedding, okay? So Gwen probably would say yes to marrying a hunky DiMera just to see the look on Xander's face. But even if they got married, that doesn't necessarily mean there couldn't be a romance between lusty little Leo and diabolical Dimitri. I mean, if it was just a marriage of convenience to get the money, then they could both sleep with whoever they wanted. And if Dimitri does turn out to be gay, he could canoodle with Leo. And I do want to say this, because if you watched when he started on Days of Our Lives Beyond Salem, Chapter 1, he was masquerading as an ISA agent, and he was flirting with Billy Reed. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they can't make the character gay. That could have been just part of him trying to get information or something. So right now, with Sonny and Will gone, there is no front burner gay romance on Days of Our Lives, and a lot of people do like how gay-friendly the show is. A lot of people even call the show Gays of Our Lives, but there's not any front burner gay romance. Will and Sonny are gone, and Allie is gone, so she and Chanel aren't a thing. Talia was only pretending to be into girls because Colin told her to. So there's really, that little diversity bit is missing right now on Days of Our Lives, and so maybe they will go there. If you didn't know it, in real life, Greg Rikaart is married to husband, writer Robert Suddeth. They got married in 2015, and a year later, they had a son via surrogate. They have a happy little family. Meanwhile, Peter Porte, who plays Dimitri, is married to banker Jacob Jules Villery. I sure hope I'm pronouncing that right. They got married in New Orleans in 2018. So both the actors that played these roles are gay, and of course they can play, any kind of character they want. But I just think it would be really cool, and I think they would be a handsome little couple. Well, Dimitri's not little, Leo's little. I think they would be a very handsome couple, and it would be so much fun to see Leo Stark as a DiMera, because he would turn out and he would be the biggest DiMera. He would make such a big deal out of it. He would be so extra and over the top. Like I said, I just love Leo. So I don't know. What do you think? If you haven't already, reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Days of Our Lives spoilers, casting news, everything you need to know. Let us know in the comments. What do you think? Do you think Dimitri and Leo might make a fun pairing? Do you think that they are going to have Dimitri be straight or gay, or maybe he'll be fluid? I don't know. I'm very interested in this, but especially interested if we had another front burner gay couple on Days of Our Lives.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.